reception hall. So it's gonna take me a while to kind of get used to the monastery again. I have to like remember where everything is. And talk to these people. Let's talk to Edelgard first.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yeah, Cold Steel games are really good. I plan to go back and play them because I liked Cold Steel 1. It was around the time when I was playing Persona 5, the original, and I just got very distracted with games. So I would love to go back to Cold Steel 1 and play all the games eventually. But I've heard great things about them. Yeah, I'm gonna learn about all the students, by the way.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay then, these are our stats. I'm not gonna worry about the stats and the weapon stuff. I just want to get the descriptions of them on the videos.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
He looks like he's glaring at me, and I do not want to strike a conversation with him. Whatever.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Edelgard's best stat is height. True that.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Yeah, he needs a lot of motivation. Also, I don't know why, I always thought Linhardt looked kind of like Hubert's younger brother, except less creepy. I don't know why. They just look very similar. Except for their face.
Second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Alright, I'll consider that. I'm gonna be very neutral, just so I don't give away the house I'm choosing.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
I love her, she's adorable.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Also, she is hot. I had a crush on Dorothea playing this game. I had a crush on a couple of people, but she was one of them.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright then. Those are all the Black Eagles. Very promising cast of characters.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
Oh, what? Same thing.
I am the princess and heir apparent. I wonder if you'll be... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know...
I would not, thank you. I already learned all I can. How do you go open the map in this game again? Oh, do you have to like, yeah, you have to do that. Okay, okay, I see. It's gonna take me a while to get used to controls and all that. I think I'm want to explore the monastery first. Just get all the areas. Oh, I can't leave anywhere. Never mind. I probably have to do that next time. There's Claude. And this is the Officers Academy. I'm also not going to say much about the thing everyone is talking about in chat, because that is considered a spoiler. You guys are free to have your opinions and put them in the Twitch chat, but I'm going to try my best to not address them out loud, because I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't played the game. But I agree with what Cody's saying. I agree with that 100%.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I would like to learn about everybody, yeah.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Should I be worried?
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Yeah, he does look very arrogant. We'll keep that in mind.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I love that, and also, I don't blame her for getting mad about that.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She is also adorable.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Alright then, that's all Golden Deer. Can I talk to this individual students? Oh, I can. Dude, I like kind of really want to explore. I really do want to talk to these people.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Oh, I won't. Trust me.
What do you think?
I'll remember her.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Perhaps, maybe. We'll see what house I pick. Also, I hope I can, I hope she comes out of her shell a bit. Anyone else I could talk to? I had to go back to the Black Eagles. I didn't talk to them.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi,
I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
No.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I can agree.
What do you think?
I wouldn't say I hate Raphael, but he is the weakest of the Golden Deer class. I played the game twice, so I'm aware of the two of the houses. I'm gonna say this: two of the houses I played, there's one house I haven't played. I played the Golden Deer and the Black Eagles. So I haven't played the Blue Lions. And this does not impact my pick. This doesn't necessarily mean I'm playing Blue Lions. I could be playing Blue Lions, but it might be a house I already did that I'm doing.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
What do you think?
Alright, well, I kind of want to, go back to the Black Eagles. We could zoom in, okay. How do I... There we go. It's gotta be like a way to open your map. Yeah, Raphael is fine. He's not bad, but he's probably one of the weakest characters in the game.
Okay?
I don't know if there's someone worse than him. I would have to think about it. He definitely is one of the lower tier characters. There's no bad character in this game. I think they're all fine.
Yes.
Yeah, Raphael is definitely... Can I not talk to the Black Eagles?
Ah,
Hi, okay?
Or are they in like another area? Are they like mixed in with the
What do you think?
I have no idea how this works. I have to remember the monastery. I just don't.
Yeah.
I have to like re-familiarize myself with it.
Right.
There's Dimitri, but where are the... Are there any Black Eagles I can talk to? Oh, these are the Black Eagles. Alright, alright. I was doing it right then.
is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Maybe. Maybe I'll end up teaching you guys too.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
Please do.
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Alright then.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
I promise I don't bite.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I really want to help Bernadetta in whatever way I can. Dude, there's so many characters in this game that I love. Especially female waifus and all that.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
I'll tutor you in, language and all that. Petra's kind of cool.
Hello.
I like Petra.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Yeah. I would like to learn about them. Maybe some of them did. I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah, I see you guys talking about, like, I saw someone mention about, like, Fire Emblem, other games in the series. I would also like to get into the series, but I'm not sure where to jump in. I played a bit of Awakening and a bit of Fates. I liked Awakening, but Fates wasn't that good. So I'm not really sure where to jump in. Yeah, I love this game so much that I would consider playing other games in the series.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Yeah, I didn't even finish Fates, and it wasn't very good. I didn't even finish Fates. I think I only made it like 10 hours in, however long it is. I don't know. I made it a bit in. It just was, it was alright. It wasn't very good, actually. Awakening was fine from what I remembered.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
I'm sure maybe we'll find out, depending if I pick Blue Lions.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Fates was also my first game, and Awakening was slightly after.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
I also played not Radiant Dawn, I played Path of Radiance. That was really good. I think that'd probably be the best one I played. I did play Path of Radiance a while back on my GameCube. That was a really good game. But I never played Radiant Dawn. I played Path of Radiance. That's all the Fire Emblem games I played. Fates, Awakening, and Path of Radiance.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Skirt chaser. No, I don't want to talk again. I love that.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
That sounds dangerous, but also adorable that she's oblivious.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Good to know, good to know. I think that's all the students done. Yeah, I try. Plus, I love taking time out of my day, or in this case, taking time out of a video game playtime to talk to students and learn more about characters. I mean that. It's really great. This game has a really strong cast. It's like one of the reasons I love it so much. The characters are so strong. Even the weaker ones like Raphael. And I'm trying to think of others. But it's got a really strong cast of characters. I think I'm done. No, I'm gonna talk to the Blue Lions. I ain't talked to them yet, did I? I'm gonna talk to them first.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Also, I'm aware you get Sylvain for free. You could recruit him normally if you choose a girl. But I didn't choose a girl, so it's fine. Also, you can recruit other characters from other houses. I have a couple of people I'm gonna recruit. But obviously, if I tell you that, that gives away what house I'm choosing.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, good to meet you guys. You guys look promising. Personality-wise, they're fine. They're attractive enough, but like I meant like as people.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled, and he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Same here, same here. Alright, final, I think it's you guys I had to talk to, and that's it.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Nero, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy this stream or any other ones I play. I'm really glad a lot of people are watching me play this. I knew it was going to get like a good enough view count. But I expected a lot of people to enjoy this because this is like such a... It's such a really high... It's a really good game. A lot of people like it. So I figured it was going to get... That's not why I'm streaming it though. Like I don't play stuff because they're popular. But I really did want to play this. And I'm glad a lot of people are enjoying it so far. Alright, yeah, we're going to return to the audience chamber now.